How's it going, everyone? I'm Game Master 648 and welcome to Spider-Man, the video game from 2002, my childhood. Used to play this as a kid on Xbox and PS2. Beat the game like this as a kid. I really love it to bits ever since. Spider-Man's powers are the result of a bite from the genetically enhanced spider.
Greetings. Welcome to the tutorial. Yeah, I know, you want to get on with things, beat up the bad guys, do the whole superhero thing, blah blah blah. Well, everyone's got to start somewhere. Trust me, when you're hip deep in trouble later on, you'll be glad you went through this. Alright, now let's get started. Now get the gum out of your ears and listen good. Touch the question mark directly in front of you.
Man, I used to remember playing this game as a kid on PS2 and Xbox. Used to beat this game on the Xbox version, not the PS2 because the disc was scratched. Now I'm playing this on PS2 emulator for now.
Well, good to see that you can follow basic instructions. Now, these question marks will teach you how to use your powers. Check out the compass. Your compass will point straight towards your next objective. Up on the compass means forward to you. You follow me? Well, stop following me or I'll have you arrested.
How? You're a narrator.
Now this doohickey is the height meter, not to be confused with the width meter. It lets you know how much higher or lower you are from the next objective. Now, you are the little red dot, and your target is blue, so now's your chance to self-test for color blindness. Anyway, using the compass and height meter together, you should be able to find your next objective, no matter where it is. Go ahead, give it a shot. I'll wait, but not for long.
This is incredible! Am I really doing this?
Well, you're easily impressed, aren't you? You haven't even gotten to the good stuff yet. Ooh, that's some view, huh? Okay, not really, but hey, this is just training, right? Now, to rotate the camera, push left or right on the right analog stick. You can recenter the camera behind you by pushing down on the right analog stick.
There we go.
Okay, the topic at hand is web swinging, but let's get one thing straight first. Do not try this at home. Your house isn't nearly tall enough, okay? Good. Now that the public service message is out of the way, press the R2 button to start web swinging. If you need to floor it, hold down the R2 button while you swing. You'll go faster, sure, but you won't be able to turn worth beans, so watch it. Web swing over to your next objective. Use your compass and height meter to find it. If you can't find it, I can't help you. Unplug the machine and walk away.
Yahoo!
Hey, king of the world, don't let it go to your head, okay? Look, you're swinging, but sooner or later you're gonna want to drop. You can break your web line by pressing the X button. Whoa, 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 careful there, Captain Jumpy. Now, since you're just getting started, we're gonna let you get away with moves like that, but once you're out in the big bad city, Passing below a certain height means sayonara Spidey. Try not to let yourself get too low.
Yeah, because you can't go to street level, which is why.
Here's a little party favor for you. A combo power-up. Try to locate as many of these babies as you can. Each time you get one, you'll unlock a new web power or combo to add to your list of attacks. For those of you playing along at home, that's a good thing. Oh, and for those of you with short-term memory issues, which would be most of you, you can check out a list of the combos you've unlocked in the pause menu. Are you ready to dish out some old-fashioned justice? Throw a punch with the square button. Ooh! And kick with the circle button. Yaha! It may not be pretty, but it gets the job done. All right, kiddo, let's see what you got.
What you doing up here, pencil neck?
Pestle neck.
I can't believe how much stronger I am. This is too cool.
Well, good for you. If you want to throw some more goons around, knock on the door by facing it and pressing the punch button. I'm gonna grab a ham sandwich. Whenever you're done beating bad guys up, follow your compass and height meter.
You lost, kid? Look at you. You think you're pretty tough, huh?
Okay, so here you are on the side of a building. Your next marker is up, so you could crawl. But I know you though. You want fast, you want it now. So I'm gonna let you in on something. If you press the R1 button while crawling on a wall, you'll web zip in the direction you're crawling. Now don't say I never did anything for you. Oh, too much mustard. But wait, there's more! If you press the R1 button while you're running, you'll web zip in the direction you're moving. Okay now, if you're standing still and you press the R1 button, you'll web zip straight up, as long as there's something to stick to above you. Otherwise, you'll just look like a jerk. Alright now, you're almost done, so let's get a little fancy. If you hold the triangle button and quickly press the R1 button, you can suspend yourself from a web line and slowly raise or lower yourself. This is a very sneaky way to check out unfamiliar areas. The yo-yo, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that was a pretty full day, huh? So look, if you need to go over this tutorial, or if you just plain missed me, which, who could blame you, you can access basic training from You just couldn't resist jumping down here, could you? Well, I guess I should tell you something then. Okay, how about this? You can jump higher than normal by quickly tapping the X button twice. See, a double jump can sometimes get you out of difficult spots. Duh. Good job, kid. You might just make something of yourself after all. Good luck. You're gonna need it.
Sounds like a fuel intake problem.
Very good.
You mind?
Please.
This is how my story begins. My Uncle Ben and Aunt May raised me like a son. They never had much money, though. I thought my powers could help make up for that. The last time I saw Uncle Ben alive, we argued. I took out my frustration in the ring. Poor Bonesaw never even saw me coming.
No more Mr. Nice Guy!
The fight promoter cheated me, so I didn't think it was my problem when he got robbed.
12 Henry, call back on that 187 in connection with the carjacking at the 42nd Street Library.
10-4. Suspect is believed to be a member of the Skulls gang. Proceed with caution.
Stay here, okay?
Look for Skulls Gang thugs on building tops.
Uncle Ben. Murdered. I have to find the guy who did it. There's nothing Peter Parker can do at this point. But Spider-Man is a different story. This is supposed to be the Skulls territory. I'll find Uncle Ben's killer if I have to go through every one of the Skulls to do it.
Yeah, Activision. Can't go to street level because the game doesn't allow you to.
Looks like the freak wants to play.
I want answers!
Shut up. Hey!
They didn't know anything, but I'm just getting started.
I knew a ring, didn't I? No? I lost my routine 3 days ago.
Yeah, that's what happens if you
Could I have...
fall to street level, by the way.
I lost my sister yesterday. It's gonna take me a little while to feel nothing.
This is supposed to be the Skulls territory. I'll find Uncle Ben's killer if I have to go through every one of the Skulls to do it.
Looks like the freak wants to play. How you like me now, punk? Huh? What the...
They didn't know anything, but I'm just getting started.
Circus in town? You should have stayed home, kid. Where'd the freak go?
Well, he's dead.
Another dead end. Well, one of these losers is gonna give me some answers.
You.
I'm sure I'm getting warmer, though. That murderer can't get away from me.
Who's that? Looks like the freak wants to play. Not so tough now, huh?
Skulls hang out around here. I can't get off course.
What's with the getup, chump?
I'm gonna tear you to pieces. A carjacker killed an old man earlier today. The killer's a skull. Where is he?
I can't tell you. He killed me.
What makes you think I won't?
Ah! No! The guy you want to spike. He's probably in that old shipping warehouse. It's right on the river. That's all I know.
Thanks.
Circus in town? Boom!
I'm gonna take you down. Huh. Someone lost a purse up here. I should really find the owner, but I have to track down Uncle Ben's killer.
Who's that? Mess with the skulls, you pay the price.
Thank you so much. You saved my life.
Don't worry about it, lady. I gotta go.
Wait. Before you go, I lost my purse on one of the rooftops around here.
On a different rooftop?
Yes.
Different from this one?
Yes.
Are you serious? Are you taking some kind of tour of city rooftops?
Yes.
Okay, whatever. I'll find your purse for you.
Thank you.
Here's her purse. I better hurry so I don't lose the trail of that killer. Here's your purse back.
Thank you so much. This city could use more masked vigilantes like you.
If you say so. Try to stay off rooftops from now on. A lot of gang members seem to hang out up here.
I will. Thanks again.
leave now, that murderer will get away for sure. Sounds like the police are closing in. They can have whatever's left after I'm done.
It's a temporary paralysis.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye out for ventilation.
Huh, what's this door doing open? Man! People gotta be more careful. The cops could show up at any time.
I know you're scared. The children of Gabriel won't hurt you. Hopefully this gel will keep me alive long enough to get me through the radiation shield.
You see those heavily shadowed areas? Whenever you're in a shadowed spot like that, you become invisible to the bad guys.
Circus in town?
I'm gonna tear you to pieces.
Hey, dude. Monty Harper. Let me not show it.
Trust your spidey sense. When it goes off, get out of there.
You see those heavily shadowed areas? Whenever you're in a shadowed spot like
What the? Who's that? Oh!
Back off, ugly.
Looks like the freak wants to play. Boom!
Best way to get rats out of there.
Hey, you! What's with the getup?
I hate that happened to you. But everything we've been through has brought us here. From now on, we look forward.
Huh.
You see those heavily shadowed areas? Whenever you're in a shadowed spot like that, you become invisible to the bad guys.
What's with the getup, chump?
Jade is back. Rose is dead.
Okay. So here's the math. There are no more Roses. It was 14 years between Rose and Della. Josie's still 39.
You see those heavily shadowed areas? Whenever you're in a shadowed spot like that, you become invisible to the bad guys.
Who's that?
Back off, ugly.
Hey, you!
Just for giggles, press the punch button near an object to try picking it up. Press punch again to throw it. Don't have time?
What's that? What's with the getup, chump? Circus in town? Not so tough now, huh?
Talk is cheap.
Hold down the triangle button, you can web up an enemy, stopping him in his tracks. He'll break out sooner or later though, so don't get too comfy.
Stop right there, murderer!
Huh? What the?
Don't let him through!
I got the door fuse, boss. He ain't getting through. Looks like the freak wants to play. Hey, you! You should have stayed home, kid.
Out of my way.
Leave him to me.
Kid. Big words, creep.
You're so dead.
They've taken a fuse out of the control panel. I'll have to get that back if I want to open that door.
So long, freak!
on me? This guy was born in a blind.
When you see a vent cover on the ground, try looking up. Duh. See, chances are there's an open air vent overhead. Try looking for air vents in ceilings or walls when you're having trouble figuring out where to go next.
I can't let anything stop me. I have to find a way to shut off the power so I can get through.
Okay, now just in case you don't know already, you can activate a console or switch by standing next to it, facing it, and pressing the punch button. Go ahead, give it a shot. You never know what might happen. Oh, seriously, go ahead. It'll be fine. Go ahead.
That should do it. Now to find the guy who killed Uncle Ben. Taken a fuse out of the control panel. I'll have to get that back if I want to open that door.
Who's that?
I'm gonna take you down.
Circus in town?
You messed with the wrong guy.
You ain't getting this fuse. Better take off while you still can.
Easy to say that behind a locked door, coward. I don't have time for this. I've got to find the switch to shut off the power. That's where I need to be. Now I just need to find a way to get there. Takes care of that. Now to get that fuse.
Looks like the freak wants to play.
This fuse should get that door open. This is where the fuse goes. Now I've got you.
What's with the get-up, chump? How you like me now, punk?
I'm gonna tear you to pieces.
Mess with the skulls, you pay the price.
Save it.
Hey, you!
They don't know what we are, Joseph.
Hey, you! Who's that? Mess with the skulls, you pay the price.
You messed with the wrong guy. Save it.
If you press the R3 button, you'll enter Look Around mode. In this mode, a targeting reticle will appear, which you can aim with the right analog stick. When the reticle turns green, you're in zip range, baby. Press the R1 button to zip to the point you're aiming at, or press R3 again to exit Look Around mode.
Circus in town?
Back off, ugly.
Leave it to me. You lost, kid?
I'm gonna tear you.
Where'd the freak go?
Let's face it, there's nothing more embarrassing than getting whacked by some thug you lost track of. If you press the L1 button, you'll lock the camera view to your enemy so you can keep track of where he is. You can move the right analog stick to switch between multiple enemies.
What's with the getup, chump? Looks like the freak wants to play.
Out of my way. Tough guy, huh?
Looks like the freak wants to play.
I'm gonna take you down.
You should have stayed home, kid. Hey, you!
Yeah, Suckles feet to do that.
What's with the getup, chump?
Back off, ugly. Better save this for when I need it. You messed with the wrong guy.
I got you now, you jerk! Get away from me!
I'm gonna tear you to pieces.
Not really.
You don't scare me, freak! I gotta get away from this guy!
Why so scared? You were so brave when you shot a defenseless old man.
How does he know about the old man? Get away from me! Come on, come on!
No! You! Not you!
Stay back! I'm warning you, you psycho!
I could have stopped you at the fight promoter's office. I could have saved Uncle Ben.
These are the years when a man becomes the man he's going to be for the rest of his life. Just be careful who you change into. You're feeling this power of becoming a man, and with this great power comes great responsibility.
Uncle Ben. Nothing could ever fill the hole left when he died. Those wounds never really heal. The beautiful redhead is Mary Jane Watson. The guy is Harry Osborn, my best friend. They stuck with me after Uncle Ben died. Harry's dad, Norman, was great too. He even let Harry and me stay in one of the apartments he owned after we graduated and moved into the city. I got a job with the Daily Bugle, taking pictures of myself. Life sure is strange sometimes. No matter how much you want to hold on to a moment, you can't stop time from moving on.
General Slocum has given Oscorp a week to prove that we can develop a working serum. Or we are going to lose the contract to Quest Labs, given how much we have invested in this research. Losing the contract could bankrupt Oscorp. I can only assume that Spider-Man relates to our problem in some way.
Yes, Mr. Osborn. As that video showed, Spider-Man possesses all the attributes our project hopes to create. We hypothesize that he has augmented spider DNA in his system and feel certain that an analysis of his blood will enable us to complete our serum. We can modify the hunter-killers to track this DNA signature and capture Spider-Man.
Do it.
The web attack button will fire shots at targeted enemies while in the air.
Well, if I want to get paid this week, I'd better come up with some photos for Jonah. The city's been quiet, so I guess I'm gonna have to settle for some aerial acrobatics. I can get in some practice while I'm at it.